Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in today. We are going to do a fun little activity about chromatography. What is chromatography, right? We're going to use markers and it'll be a chromatography experiment. So chromatography was initially used by artists, color theorists, artisans hoping to perfect industrial dyes for their textiles. But as time went by, it spawned into a unique brand of chemistry, and with it, the techniques used today to understand and purify mixtures, right? So chromatography gets its name from a technique first used in the late 19th century to separate pigments. All right. So if a sheet of paper or cloth contacts a container filled with water or alcohol in which a complex pigment is dissolved, capillary action will carry the mixture up the paper or cloth, but the components of the pigment will not travel at the same time. And why is that? Well, that is because some dyes are heavier than other dyes. And that is capillary action when it moves up. And chromatography, because the denser something is, the longer it will take to absorb, right? So what are we gonna need for this? We'll need some pipe cleaners, we'll need markers, coffee filters, craft sticks or popsicle sticks, a jar, water, binder clips, and paper towels. So I went ahead and I already drew. You're going to take your markers and you're going to draw designs on your coffee filters. So here are the two designs that I drew prior to this video. So after we draw them on, we're going to fold it in half, fold it in half again, fold it in half again so it looks like a triangle. We are going to take our popsicle stick here and look at these awesome binder clips. As you well know, this is the Journey Museum and Learning Center. So we have antique binder clips here. Wow, who would have thought? So awesome. So we're gonna put them on there like that. Let's do our next one. Fold it in half, fold in half again. Fold it in half again. Now I'm only doing two. If you have a bigger jar, you can do as many that will fit. So we're gonna get it to where it kind of supposed to sit like this. So we're gonna put them both in there. And we're gonna want to fill the water to where just the tips of the filters are touching the water so it can soak it up, right? Okay, so you're gonna fill the jar. Compared to how big your jar is how much water you put in. You only want the tips of your coffee filters to touch the water, right? So there's my tip right there. There's my other tip. And you can already see the capillary action is starting. The water is rising up. Let these sit in here for a while and see how it turns out. Okay, so here's the second part to our artwork. This is what the coffee filter looked like after it absorbed all the coloring from the water. And you can take this off. While it's like this, you can cut it any way you want and either glue it onto some construction paper or let it hang. But here is the finished artwork. So I hope you enjoyed these videos and other videos, and on behalf of the Journey Museum and Learning Center, thanks for viewing.